Hello and welcome to the Curriculum Night presentation for elementary band grades 4th and 5th. In band, our goal is to learn to read music and play at least one instrument from the woodwind, brass, or percussion families. Students will be able to recognize musical symbols and notation, applying those to their practice and performances. Students will be also able to perform on their instrument at various functions. These take the form of concerts with the characteristic good sound on their instrument. We'll also cover supplemental material like how to take care of our instrument to make sure that we are proficient at playing. By the end of the class, students should be able to be prepared to continue playing in an ensemble, whether that's in 5th grade or going on to middle school, high school, or even later on in life. Homework in band is every day. We need to practice on our instrument each day because playing time in class is just not enough to train and strengthen our muscles and nervous system required for playing with good timing and rhythm, using the correct fingers for each note, and all of those extra musical qualities like playing with feeling. In addition to practicing every day, 4th and 5th grade might also have written homework. These written assignments will be due 1 week after the date given, so we will have time in class to work on homework together. So we really demonstrate mastery of those concepts. Tips for success that I can share with you are to schedule your practice sessions. Set aside that 10-15 minutes each day to work on your music with your instrument. Keep detailed notes for practice, any upcoming playing tests or concerts. You can write those in your agenda alongside your other homework for your other subjects. And then make sure you're prepared to play whatever assigned music from class next rehearsal. This means if I post in Google Classroom to practice number 4 out of the book, that at minimum you've practiced number 4. If you also wanted to play number 3 or number 5 in the book, or even learn a song on the radio, that's fine. But do make sure to include that minimum requirement for practice in your 10 or 15 minutes. This is a team activity, so we're all depending on each other to make rehearsals fun, and rehearsals are fun when we're all prepared. Quarterly grades for 4th and 5th grade band take the form of written check-ins and goals instead of formal report card marks. This is because elementary band is unique to KTA and it is not featured across the district. So at the end of each quarter, I'll write to each student about what we did and what to work on moving forward on their instrument. We'll have at least 1 to 3 playing tests each quarter, sometimes more, sometimes less. These can be retaken at any time during the quarter to earn a higher score. So let's say you do really well, or maybe really not so well. Just set up an appointment with me to retake the test, and I'll always take the higher of the 2 scores. Our public performances are also graded in our personal preparation for each band class. Missing work, maybe a worksheet from a previous week that went missing. I do accept late, but concerts, we cannot make those up in the same way because there's no substitute for live performance. So if we get to a point where we need to make up a concert or other missed performance, that does not have to be the same form as the original work because, again, there's only 1 performance per quarter. The attendance at our concerts is required. These dates are all listed in the band handbook. Band handbooks will be distributed on the first day of class. Keep those in a safe place and refer back to them as much as you need. There's plenty of time to plan ahead and communicate. If for whatever reason you see one of those dates and you know now that you're going to be out of the country on a family trip, excused absences can be cleared with me well in advance. I just need written notice from a parent or guardian at home. If for whatever reason our performance dates change, I will make sure to let you know that as early as possible. For class, everyone needs an instrument. Again, those are from woodwind, brass, or the percussion family. You'll need Accent on Achievement, Book 1, for your instrument. You can get this at any music store. And there's a directory of music stores listed in the band handbook. You'll need your band uniform, which I'll talk about later, a pencil, a metronome and tuner, and anything instrument specific for you. So that is maybe reeds or valve oil, Keep in mind that flutes don't necessarily need the same supplies as percussionists, and saxophone players don't need the same supplies as trumpets. So check the band handbook for more detailed information on what you need for your instrument. If you have questions for me, or you have extra supplies that you're able to donate to the class, please contact me. Our band uniform is made up of our KTA band polo shirt, black pants or skirt, long black socks or tights, and black shoes. The polo shirt is ordered through the school. Order forms for those will go home soon. These can be worn on regular spirit days, but not during the week. And the design is the same from year to year. So if you bought one last year and it still fits and you can tuck that in, then you can go ahead and keep using that shirt. But if you need to order a new one, maybe a bigger size, or just an extra one for spirit days, again, those will go home soon. Instructions how to order those. Black pants or skirt, the long black socks or tights, and the black shoes, those are purchased on your own. They do not need to be necessarily dress shoes or dress pants, but try to avoid sweatpants or pajama pants. We want these to be completely black with no writing or stripes or designs. If you're unsure about the shoes you have or another uniform item, just ask. You can send me a picture over email or bring the item with you to school in your backpack, and I'll let you know if it's okay or not. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Email is preferred. That is lscott@kyrene.org, or you can call my classroom directly at 480-541-5572. Again, email is preferred. It's likely I will get back to you sooner through there. If you don't hear from me in a few days, just forward that email again because they don't always get through the server right away. Thank you, and looking forward to seeing you in elementary band.